Howdy on Woodlax Lives. I think it's time we play a little Starfield. Alright, now that I've done pretty much everything I've seen that I wanted to do in Neon, I thought we'd jump back over here because, you know, I kind of ignored Akila. And I think I'd like to actually check this place out a little more. We did the ranger stuff and that got me spun off on what seems to be a longer trail. Which is kind of funny, because I did the ranger stuff and got a longer quest, and then I did the Vanguard stuff and got a longer quest, and I've kind of just stopped paying attention to both of them. I'll get back to it, though.
Just keep your gun holstered during your stay.
Oh yeah, buddy? Shepherds. Shepherd?
I get all kinds in here. Rangers, traders, locals, tourists. They all can take a look around. It's a good bet I've got. How about I just show you instead of tell you?
Yeah, how about you have adhesive? Adhesive. Thanks. Do I really not have that much aluminum? Fluorosalines. Iron. Look at that guy. That's a crazy looking pistol. Nickel. Oh, I saw Digipix. I couldn't have seen Digipix. I mean, yes, he has Digipix, but I was down lower. I think lubricant's another one that I need. What do I see down here? That oh, is this a nuclear fuel rod? Sealant. Ooh, do you have any titanium? No. And that titanium is hard to come by. But it's awesome that you had adhesive. I'm gonna actually run right back out to my ship, I think, and see what I can do with this adhesive. Old clunky here. Alright.
Hello, Captain.
What you doing? Okay, let's see. Oh yeah, internal mods. Needed adhesive. You know what though? I've got to take that. Why can't I open my inventory? I'm in a cutscene. Aid. I need that Synapse Alpha before I waste any more adhesive. Gotta take that drug that lets me use less stuff. Alright. That 2 is done. 3 is blocked because I can't do it yet. I don't remember if there was anything I wanted from this particular thing, but we can see what I've got. Apparently I had enough of everything to unlock receiver mods 1. Alright. You know what that means.
Hi, Captain. Good to see you.
Yep. Yep, sure thing, buds. I need to see about my gun. Okay. Long barrel, check. Medium scope. Also, there's reflexive sight. But I think I like the medium scope. I've got the tactical grip. I think the ergonomic grip might be a little better. Makes me a little bit more accurate. Just a hair more accurate. But let's hold off on that before I put that on there. I probably will put it on there. I like this. I like the suppressor, so we'll stick with the suppressor. I like the recon laser. I mean, that's pretty awesome. I've got the armor piercing rounds. I want to go for the... Oh no, armor piercing rounds is what I wanted. Yep. With the armor piercing rounds now. Internal. I wanted to be able to make high powered, but that is tier 3. I could go with the high velocity, but I don't have any titanium or platinum or monopropellant or enough adhesive. That's a big no. And I haven't found a different skin. I don't know if I've ever seen another skin for anything. But let's go ahead and switch to the ergonomics. All right. What does that do for my crafting here? 30 mods. Woo. Well, I've made 3 of the 30 I need.
It's good at my station, Captain.
Yep, good for you, bud. Good for you. Nerd. Guy's got a bit of a mess going on in here. Someone needs to put that weight away. I don't know why it's just laying out in the middle of the floor there like that, people. My 4,000 rounds for this gun. I've got the damage up over 100 per tag now.
Watch it. Ships coming and going all the time.
Yeah, do they? At the spaceport? All the time? I don't know who I'm even talking to for this. What am I doing? What quest am I on? Talk to Amira Wolf at the Low House. Not gonna lie, their little quest things could be a little more verbose.
Could I get the digital copy of the things I buy here?
No.
What? Why not?
I sell books. Physical books.
Space is a premium on my ship. If I could download it to my slate, I could have a whole library.
There are places you can go for that, ma'am. Just not my shop. Good day.
Sherlock Holmes.
Wait, can't we?
We're done here. If you
Great
ever find an
customer
old
service,
earth printing
just
of City
super.
of God, I have been looking for it for ages. If you want to purchase anything, just let me know. For purchase? Yes.
Yeah, I actually need a specific book. I don't remember what it's called though. I don't think you have it. Don't think you have it.
Looks like we got another off-worlder.
Why are you wearing any clothes?
Hard work and grit pay off in the long run.
See that guard there? She doesn't have any clothes on. Why's she walking around in her underwear?
There's too many people suffering, and not enough hands reaching out to help. Got a moment to hear about the Low House? It mean a lot to me, and to others.
Sure.
Good to know there's still some folks who can take an interest in the welfare of others. The Low House is a place where folks down on their luck can get a hot meal and a bed to sleep in. More importantly, they can do it with some dignity. No need to beg or steal. Everything's given with no questions asked.
Does that include the guards' clothes?
I run a place. Have for years. But to do it, I have to rely on the kindness of others.
Sure.
Trying to, anyway. Look, I'll be honest with you. We get a little help from some other wealthier folks in the city. But it's barely enough. It takes credits to provide for those in need. And I'm hoping you'll be willing to contribute.
Sure.
If you can spare a few credits, it'll do a lot of good. Thank you. I don't know if you believe in karma, but I do. I think you just earned yourself some.
Okay, well that didn't
can only help the community because if you're serious, I'm drowning in work. Philbon agricultural systems feeds basically everyone in the stretch. Bless the Philbon brothers. But their latest IntelliWheat shipment is late. I'm not worried yet, but getting there. Could you ask Sarah Philbon what the holdup is?
Oh.
Very politely?
I actually need to talk to her.
This is a huge help. If there's anything you can do to speed up the wheat delivery, please do it. I'll have more work for you when you get back.
I actually need to talk to her. For one of the other quests. I don't like that this, Why is there a slum for this city?
Mr. Tate, as a realtor, I've been trying to organize something for the folk of the stretch. He's a good man.
Well, I was gonna try to jump up that, but then I stuck my head into the side of the building. Nice you guys got your outfits on. One of your people is down there running around in her underwear. I think she's had too much to drink. Just saying. You might want to check on her. Everybody else. Done up in jackets, like it's cold here. Her running around in her underwear.
It's true. My husband runs one of the most successful businesses in the Freestar Collective. But I still think we can do better. If you're here for Weston, he's underfoot somewhere. Either here or at the factory. But please, if it's about that brewing nonsense, kindly leave. They don't need any more encouragement. Dear me, no, Weston's a fine man. If anything, that's why I want more from him. He could do even greater things, if only he could see that. I'm not some stuck-up teetotaler. My problem with the business is more nuanced. Weston, that's my husband. Well, he's never been what I'd call a dreamer or a visionary. He's a practical man, good with ledgers and numbers. His brother Henry's the creative one, but he seems to have lost interest in growing the company, and now all he wants to do is brew beer.
Okay.
Filburn Agricultural Systems could provide the whole of the settled systems with food, not just Akila City. Seems those two are content to think small. Well, I wish you were the one I had to convince. Well, you didn't come here to hear me natter on. Anything else? I know, we're late. It's been this whole frustrating episode. Short version, the farming equipment outside the walls needs to be manually rebooted. But the guards aren't going to be able to send people to fix it for days. We're committed to helping the unfortunates on the stretch, but the Ashta are just too dangerous for us to send someone. You would do that? If you get it rebooted, I'll get the harvest going ASAP. We can get the wheat to Amira quick. I'll talk with my husband, but I'm sure we could arrange payment. You'd be helping our business too, after all. Just be careful. Ashta are very dangerous.
Yeah, I've faced them a time or two. So we could feed the entire settled systems with just our company, but our combine shut down, and we can't be bothered to actually go out and start it back up. I think I can get out of the city this way. Oh crap. Well, I broke my leg. What does that even look like? Fractured limb. Okay, it's a little blue broken limb triangle. Gotcha. Aid. Oh, look. Alien genetic material will do it, but so will amp. No, it won't. Never mind. Don't listen to me. Anchored immobilizer will do it. There we go.
I'm through with it. I get tired of being bothered.
I cured my broken leg. My broken leg from trying to jump someplace. I need a better backpack, man. Or no, you know what? I probably need to put points into it. Oh, what? There we go. Oh, it's not even a combine, it's a building. Is this what I'm supposed to be worried about? Let's find robots. Look at, there's robots out here fighting these Ashta. Listen, I may have shot down your buddy here accidentally. Oop, cosmetic. I mean, woof. You had robots out here. The robots are doing the farming. This is what I suggest, okay? Clearly your mining machines go in a circle here. Clearly. So why don't you come here, which is just outside, up a fence? Just saying. And why not have to reboot this one? Why was it just the one? Why just the one? Guess I shouldn't complain. Guess I should just...
Should we warn them about the Ashta? We got a big old sign. Danger. If they open up the gate and go out there, it's on their own head.
Alright. This place is a little mazy. Oh, there's a terror brew here. That's funny. Gotta get that coffee. What's the other one? Tranquility? It's weird. I suggested the Tranquility by Terra Brew. And then they opted not to. Also, why am I going to talk to this woman before I talk to the other woman? Seems weird. I also should have looked on my quests.
We don't get the emergency funds empty, so please hurry. That is good news. What was the holdup?
They couldn't push the reset button.
Oh dear Lord! Please, you have to know I had no idea. Don't take any risks like that again, please.
Oh, but it was fun.
The Law House is a mission of mercy. I don't want anyone to be hurt on our account.
Yeah, I got more hurt from trying to jump across
I
the
hate to
wall.
risk it, but this next errand should be safe. Easy. Everything runs on charity. And our benefactors, though kind, I think sometimes, well, get sick of seeing me. A new face may ease up the purse strings, or at least save me some errands. So, the mayor, Elias Cartwright, has always been generous to us, but it's been a while since he's donated. Raisha Lands is a huge benefactor. Laredo Firearms has been vital for us. Both of those are routine. More polite.
I don't know who that is. Risha Lance?
The last is a long shot, probably futile. But the Trade Authority is incredibly wealthy, and they have never ever donated to us. If you could convince Duncan Lynch to give us anything, heck, a single credit even, I'd consider it a victory. You are a breath of fresh air. Once you're done with that, come back to me. Thank you for your time.
Okay, I want to look at my quest here. I don't know who that is. That's a new person. That's Mr. Tate. That's someplace else. Oh look, Laredo. Laredo's one of the places. Oh, this is the Great Laredo Caper. Yeah. Supply line. No, I don't care about that. Care about that. This one, I think I had to come back to Akila, right? Mayor Cartwright. Right here. See? Beer run. Put some clothes on.
Sometimes spotted by the farms. That's why we only use robots outside the walls.
Oh, well. I mean, clearly that didn't work, or, you know, maybe I accidentally shot your robot. One of those two things happened. I'm not sure. Listen, things get crazy in the middle of a firefight, and it just happened. Okay. Okay, I should have done this earlier.
We only use robots for farming. Surely some of that tech we could... Well, there is.
Okay.
The stakes are huge. With further R&D on IntelliWheat, the entire settled systems could benefit. Surely that's worth some less than savory solutions.
Ooh, what do you want done?
That's reasonable. Henry's pet project is tied to market perception. His beer, annoyingly, is really good. But if we could make a bad batch, terrible, really, his margins are tight enough he might be forced to throw in the towel. My husband put his foot down and hasn't risked our core business on this. If Henry loses money here, it'll only be from his pet project. The next big batch of beer is almost done brewing in our factory. You just need to find a way to break in without getting caught by the guard and tamper with it somehow. Then just wait a day or so and see how the batch goes over at the Stone Root Inn. Do that, and I'll pay you handsomely. That's the last I'll talk of this.
Okay. Wow. Wow. So they have a successful business. She thinks it could be more successful. And her husband, who apparently is the brains behind it all since she can't do it without him, wants to try brewing, seems to be good at it, and she wants to ruin it. Nice. That is not the kind of wife you were probably looking for.
I'm Annie Wilcox. You're new in town, aren't
Yep.
you? That means I'm gonna keep my eye on you.
Okay.
Nice try. But when I don't want to be seen, I'm like an Ashta in the night. Is it? Or are you just saying that? See, I work for the Freestar Rangers.
Me too.
I'm the first ever Ranger Surveillance Assistant. And that's not some dumb made up title. Ranger Emma Wilcox gave it to me. So it's official. I'm the best Ranger Surveillance Assistant that ever lived. Someday, I'll teach other kids the tricks of the trade. Gotta prepare the next generation, because I won't be here forever. So what's it gonna be? Are you gonna be a law-abiding citizen? Or are you gonna be on my list? That's the right answer. I just hope you mean it. Akila City is just crawling with crime. It's everywhere. And it's up to us Rangers to do something about it.
And Ranger Surveillance Assistants.
Someone's stealing guns and stuff from Laredo Arms.
And none of the adults believe us.
So we're hoping, you know, you can help us break it all open.
I mean, I do need to get in there and plant some evidence.
I was right about you.
Or something.
I was doing my ranger patrol one night, and there was a suspicious character casing Laredo Arms. I watched him as long as I could, but I had to rush home from breakfast. First thing in the morning, I came back and interrogated Justin Sneed. And he said they were tracking down an inventory discrepancy. I told him about the suspicious stranger, but Mr. Sneed didn't believe me. Exactly! This case was too big for just one ranger, so I deputized Emily.
I'm an Assistant Ranger Surveillance Assistant.
Or, something like that. And we found out that the thief breaks in most nights, but, like, really late. He's got his own key card. We just need to catch him. Security will believe you. You're doing Akila City a big service. Best I figure he's there around midnight. You need to wait for him to exit Laredo, then catch him red-handed. We need to bring him to justice.
All right.
Council of Governors meeting on
Oh, I thought this was like the front door. It's not the front door. Oh man, does this really not fit anywhere? Weird. It has to. Oh, there we go. Oh, okay, I see, I see. Ooh, bypass 50 digital locks. Exterminator pacifier. Oh, it's a shotgun. Shouldn't have taken it. I'm gonna do shotguns. What I'm looking for anyways, I need... I need a computer.
So we had to clean up the right? Why don't we just close it down? It's not like it gets much use.
I need some place to put the prototypes through their paces. It stays.
But you know, stretch trash.
A few beer bottles and graffiti is the least we owe them.
Yes, Miss.
Oh, there's a guy right here. Detected me. Also, I'm encumbered, apparently. Oh, new items. There we go. Quick one's not looking. Quick one hidden. Get this in here. You know, you'd think all the things that I've done, that this espionage mission, ICE, would be a little tougher. Wait, is this not where I'm supposed to do this? What is this quest? I need to find Laredo Firearms so I can plant in the main office to expose their own corruption. Sort of deal. Uh, does this count as not being discovered?
There's not enough to do around here.
You keep just here for security. Please move along.
Okay.
I think you'll find that we carry fine. Here's what I have in stock right now.
Oh. They talked to her about charity. What do you got? What do you got? That's cool looking. Ooh. That's just an upgraded version of this, right? With scope and long barrel, recon scope, muzzle brake, penetrator rounds, hair trigger. Why is your damage so much lower, though? Professionals, calibrated coachman. I don't do shotguns. The Prime. Listen, you got some cool weapons, but...
Please, let me know if I can be of service. Oh, so Amira has some help? Good. She's going to work herself into an early grave if she's not careful. Laredo Firearms prides itself in helping out all the residents of Akila City. I'll send Justin over to deliver our monthly donation. Well, if the Rangers think the Low House needs more help, I'll tell Amira that Laredo is ready to help the community more. Is there anything else you want to talk about?
Nice.
Come back anytime.
Don't worry, we'll be back at midnight. I don't think that's what she meant, though. Let's see. Oh, huh. I thought that was the next charity quest, but that's headed back too. Headed back to Neon. To Ryujin. Oh, you know what though? I do need to go to my ship because I think I've got some resources I need to unload. All that junk. All those raw resources I needed. And then I didn't unload them. It's making me winded. I mean, it's not so much that my CO2's not dropping if I just walk normal. Oh. I'll start going the other way. Take me to the cockpit, because that's the closest to the hold. Let me get up. Actually, I think my hold was full. Oh, no. I made a bigger hold, right? I made, resources. Yeah. Oh man, I'm at 1529 out of 1550 though. I need to stop bringing back raw resources, man.
You've got something for me?
No, I don't. Alright, this is Mr. Tate.
Sorry.
Also need to speed the mayor at some point. Apparently also a gun store.
Sure, Laredo makes some good guns, but just so you know, keep it to self-defense.
Okay. Ooh, you got the Beowulf? Yeah, that's my gun. Only because I haven't found something cooler. The Zapper. Yeah, you didn't really have anything. Alright. I was hoping for something a little more special. But, all the work I put into this, Beowulf.
Private sector.
What's my Beowulf called now? Instigating Professionals Calibrated Beowulf.
Well, that's where the real.
It's gonna be real hard to top that because it's an instigator, which means that it automatically doubles its damage if the target hasn't been damaged yet. Which is like crazy, right?
I love my job. So many memories of happy homeowners building new lives.
You do not seem to be Mr. Tate.
Nice to meet you. I'm Mr. Tate.
You are Mr. Tate. Sorry.
You have the look of a newcomer.
How do I pronounce your
Welcome
name?
to Akila City. I don't suppose you're in the market for real estate.
Is that
If so, then look no further.
load up?
In the heart of the Freestar Collective, who wouldn't? I have 2 properties for sale. This one here is a refurbished colonial manor in the heart of the core. I also have a more modest 1-bedroom in Midtown. Any interest in them?
Tell me about the manor.
It's my favorite listing I've had in years. Spacious, in the core itself. I took great pains to get all the approvals, so the neighbors should be no problem. It's historic and spacious. Oh my, so much space. And the price is a veritable bargain.
Yeah, what's that price? Oh. 78,000 credits. I could afford that.
Surprised. As rare as properties like this are, rarer still is the buyer who can afford it.
I'm not ready to part
But
with
you do take care.
2/3 of my cash. But what am I talking to this dude for? A guard said that Mr. Tate has been trying to help the people of the stretch. You might be able to lend him a hand. Okay.
My manor in the core has been approved by both the mayor and... Wait, before you go. My instinct says you're a person who knows how to work with their hands, or in this case, heavy equipment.
If by heavy equipment you need my Beowulf.
Are you familiar with mining lasers?
Oh, yes, I am.
Excellent. There are so many in the stretch, living in terrible conditions. The Low House and I are working together to make cheap, affordable housing. But the land we want to build on has hard stone that needs to be cleared.
Okay.
And it truly is the best cause. Once you clear the land, we'll be one step closer to changing some lives for the better.
I can do that. Wait, you're building in the middle of the street? Oh crap, look out, people accidentally threw a grenade. Sorry about that. Oh. This isn't a slums, this is a build lot. That explains so much.
You heard of the Elios Retreat? It's supposed to be some new age healing center for reforming criminals or whatever. Going up in Exil 2. I'm not holding my breath.
Interesting.
So we're gonna have a house, Mom?
That's what Mr. Tate is working on. We have to move out when construction begins.
A for real house, like the ones in the core?
It's not going to be a manor house. 4 walls, a roof, floor.
Can Audrey move in with us?
Maybe. Mr. Tate says he's starting with 4 houses, so we'll have neighbors.
This is so cool!
Dang it. I just want a faster way up and out of this pit.
Having a good one?
Are you wearing clothes? He was.
I'm the best realtor in town. Marvelous. One step closer. I can't wait to tell Miss Wolf. I know it's not much, but this is well earned.
Ooh, 3,800. Right. I'm not ready to go do the Ryujin quest. Well, this one. Talk to Alex.
I used to be an actuary. Now look.
I used to be a adventurer. I hope I come across the guard who says that. I used to be something else, and then I took something to the knee.
Work hard, play hard.
You're 2 back. I shared a drink with Ronald.
Upstairs.
All right. Always painting too rosy.
I need upstairs. There we go.
Better this than being some dust wrangler on.
Hey, I wondered when you might come by. I'm Alex.
Hi, Alex.
Nia's report said you were heading for Neon? I've always wanted to go there. What did you think?
It's trash.
What? You serious? Well, that's a first. I guess not everyone likes to have a good time. Speaking of which, on to business.
Ooh, I really made this guy mad by saying I didn't like Neon.
Anything useful? Did he now? Well, in that case, challenge accepted. It's only a matter of time before I know every dirty little secret stored in this thing. Now, if you get any more of these, bring them to me. It helps if I can compare different instances of the encryption they're using.
Oh.
Just look for me up here.
Okay.
I have no life, so I'm not usually hard to find. You're counting on me. You know I outrank you, right? Please and thank you go a long way when addressing your betters, rookie.
But I am counting on him. I understand. Okay, my investigation of the first, got the no. Now the marshal wants to see me. Okay. Nobody said that. Nobody said go see the marshal.
I need a word.
Oh, do ya?
Welcome back. Any luck finding out who stole that ship from Hope Tech?
I did.
Grace Early? Yeah, I've heard the name once or twice. Sounds like you're making real progress.
I mean, that's the plan.
You're off to a good start, but that's all it is. A start. What did you learn from this starship thief? Now we're getting somewhere. Sounds like you've got a couple of new leads to follow up on. I have a guess who Marco might be.
Yeah.
I served with Maya Cruz. She's a technical genius and an expert hacker. I can give you some background if you want it, or we can go straight to planning your next move. They said she was a child prodigy, which probably explains her arrogance. Even so, she was fiercely loyal to Major Hull. I don't think she'd ever give him up. If you find her, don't expect her to cooperate. There was a mech driver in the 1st Cavalry named Marco Graziani. He came from money. And when the 1st Cav got a reputation as the top unit, he transferred in. Rumor was that bribes made it happen. Marco had a knack for getting hold of anything we needed. There was talk the family fortune came from smuggling, and I believe it. He had this dream to become a wealthy businessman when he got out. But I guess that got put on hold when they locked him up.
Oh, what didn't lock him up for?
Like what? Most likely place would be the clinic. It's in Freestar Collective space and provides the best medical
That's a
services
station that they built that started the
They
war,
also
right?
guarantee privacy. So it's an ideal place for someone trying to keep a low profile. Ranger Ben Armistead is posted there. I'll send him an update on the situation.
Remember when there were like 6 Rangers? They're everywhere I go.
Around the time he got out of jail, we started hearing Marco's name in circulation. Word is he's heading up a smuggling racket.
God, I hope it's not the one I shot in the head.
Based on what you've learned, I'd presume he's funneling his ill-gotten gains to the 1st. Ranger Autumn McMillan is out at Red Mile right now looking into the smuggling operation. I suggest you pool your resources. Just remember, that's outside Freestar Collective space, so we've got no jurisdiction there. Your priority is to gather more intel about the 1st. What are they planning? Who are they working for? Where are they headquartered?
Yeah.
Just remember that your targets were locked up because they were loyal to their unit. They think the Freestar Collective betrayed them.
Did ya?
In other words, you ain't gonna get a warm welcome, so be careful. Good hunting, Deputy.
Ooh, they paid really good. The Red Mile. Okay, I'm not headed to the Red Mile, okay. I am still working on here, but that's cool. I got 2 Ranger missions. I got a second quest at the clinics. That's awesome. Nope, I'm not doing those two. Let's do this one. Let's see the mayor.
Just make.
Where's the mayor? Obviously, he's on the opposite side of the building that I was in.
Nobody's allowed outside the city walls after night.
Listen, I'll go where I want, when I want. Hey, buddy.
Hello there. So good to see you.
I wasn't expecting that.
Good to meet you, friend.
You're the mayor?
Cartwright. I'm the mayor of Akila City. Now, I've got a memory for faces, and I can't say I've seen yours around here before. I make it a point to introduce myself to everyone who passes through our fine city. As the founder himself once said, there's no substitute for a warm welcome and a friendly smile. You're more than welcome. As I'm sure you know, us folk in the Freestar Collective put great stock in human kindness and generosity of spirit. I like to think that's what sets us apart from our neighbors in the United Colonies. We don't rely on machines or bureaucracy. We rely on each other. I won't pry about what brought you here. That's all of your business and none of mine. However, I'd be more than happy to give you the scoop about the core and Midtown.
I was expecting more of a Sam Houston, slow Southern drawl, a little less of a upper Englishman accent.
What day is it? Oh, shoot. I forgot. I'll send over my usual monthly donation to Amira. She truly is a wonder. And with the building project her and Mr. Tate are planning, there may be a day when the stretch is a distant memory. I'll talk with Amira later. I didn't mean to cause any problems. Between thwarting bank robberies and helping the stretch, you have the city's thanks. Truly.
What'd I do? Alright, tell me about the core.
The core is the oldest district and represents the original settlement dating back to the days of Solomon Coe. The descendants of the original settlers still make their home there today. Frank's just the latest owner of the old Hassanove Manor, and he's the worst. Simply the worst. But it's been a problem since the Hassanove family ran out of heirs. There's no wrong the Cartwrights have been trying to right for decades. And hence, well, I need help.
Why do you sound like this?
I was right to talk to you about this. The last Hassanove was Sahar. Sad tale there. By all accounts, when she lost her last grandchild around 40 years ago, well, it broke her. She packed up and just plain left the estate. Built some farm far from Akila City and the protection of its walls. It didn't take long before the Ashta overran the farm, and just like that, no more Hassanoves. A lot of folks thought the same. So I need someone to go to the old Sahar farm, brave the Ashta, and see if she left a will.
That sounds like my kind of quest.
Swear I'll honor her wishes. Akila owes her family that much. And if it happens to kick Mr. Big Shot out of the core, well, that'll be a bonus. You are a blessing. Sahar's farm is elsewhere on the planet. If you can't handle Ashta, please just don't go. I don't want this whole sordid story to have more tragedy. Be careful, and look out for yourself.
Alright. We need to get back to the ship. Oh, can't get through there. I need my ship. We have to head to a different section of the planet. Would you guys keep my ship?
Your next stop wouldn't be the Charybdis system, would it? We got a report of a distress call out there, but we don't have the ship to send someone that far out.
No, I wasn't headed to Charybdis. Is that pronounced Charybdi? I always thought it was Charybdis. I just actually saw a thing today about Scylla and Charybdis. Bosco, got a mission.
Lifting off now.
There she is. Look at my beautiful ship. With hodgepodge pieces.
Achieving orbit now.
Alright, so I need to head to the Har Farm.
Landing initiated. Watch your flaring.
Oh yeah, I forgot I had to put extra landing gear on this beast.
Captain, it is pleasant to see you.
Okay, so I landed right next to the place. Like, inches from the place. That. Something big out back here. You think she's still in here? Oh, I forgot. This is, I was expecting to zone in. Hello? Oh. There's her will. I want to see. I want to see the will. Where is it? Oh, it's a note. Right. Lake Aldwell as her primary heir. Cool. I'm really kind of surprised she wasn't here. Like, I expected her just to be here. Now, what's this thing? Oh, it's fat bugs. Wait. I don't understand. Why is there a dead guy? Why is there a dead guy? Hey. Wait, there's another dead guy. What? What happened here? Why are these people dead? Listen, bug. Get out of the way. Well, I don't see a way to let these guys go. I don't know if I can deal with the cheetah. Ashtas. They seem so dangerous. Alright, well. Yeah, look out. Look out, it's Madman Vasco.
It is a fact that my firepower exceeds yours. It seems the enemy has vanished.
I hope you're talking about the creature, because your firepower does not exceed mine. In any way possible. Alright, well, with that, I think I am going to call it a day. So, be better with the small things, lean into the light. I will talk to you later.